Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is not a cooking video, but it sort of is. I shot a video, it was like a week before Christmas, and I hadn't got a chance to get it going because of everything going on with Christmas and the New Year and all that, guys. So I do got several videos coming out, but this is the one I'm putting out first because I am behind. But I had my stepbrother come to me, and he wanted to cook some. He wanted to know if I knew anyone that knew how to cook briskets. They had a church function for Christmas a week before. So he asked me if I knew anyone. I said, hey, you know what? I can do it. And so what I did, guys, is he brought me 3 briskets to my house. Now, what I did is, the day that he brought them to me, I had to work that weekend. But what I did is I got his briskets, and I got up at midnight, and I threw those briskets in at midnight. So they went in at around 1 a.m. in the morning. I prepped them and all that stuff, and I got them in there. Honestly, I think it took me about 30 minutes. So I had them in there about 12:30 a.m. So I went to work, and I didn't get off till 12. So those briskets, they ran pretty much almost 12 hours before I got home. So what I did is, because I did them on a Weber kettle, I know you guys have seen me cook with that upper deck system. So what I did is I had put 2 in there, and I told him that the other brisket I would have to do in the oven. I was disappointed because I really wanted to cook it in the Weber kettle, but due to the real estate area inside my Weber kettle, I could only do 2, which he was fine with that. And so what I did is I cooked all 3 briskets, 2 in the Weber kettle and 1 in the oven, and I got them done. Unfortunately, I couldn't cut them open because I had given him a choice whether he wanted me to slice them or whether he wanted to take them to church, and I preferred for him rather take them where they would be warm versus if I cut them they would get a little bit cold. I wanted him to serve them at his church function as hot as he could, or to the temp. I didn't want them to lose any heat per se. So but he took those. But I did put a brisket when I got home. I took those off, I wrapped them, and I actually finished those off in the oven. And what I did, guys, is I opened them. I had a 4th brisket, and that 4th brisket, I cooked it for me and my wife and son, and his cousin was staying over that weekend. And that, I did shoot that video for that. So it's interconnected there. You're not going to see too much of those briskets that, like I said, that were for my brothers for his church function. But I did cook mine, guys, and I'm anxious to show you guys how those came out. But yeah, so I'm just shooting the intro now because it is later. I was supposed to do the intro that day, but I'm well behind. But yeah, you're gonna see that. So coming up, guys, in this video, you are gonna see me cook 4 briskets, and I'm happy the way it turned out. So stay tuned, guys. This was a good video. Okay, guys, so here's those 2 briskets. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and we're going to see how it looks. I have not touched this since 1 a.m. this morning, and it is officially 11:20. So it's been in there for over 12 hours, almost exactly 12 hours and 20 minutes. So let's see what this looks like. And uncover it. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Man. Oh yeah, they're fantastic. There's your 50-yard line dash briskets. And there's your upper deck briskets. That looks nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. Alright, guys, so at this point they look pretty good. I think I got a bark set. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to refill that charcoal, as you can see right there. And I did use B&B. So I got 12 hours. I could probably go another hour with that, guys. So I can pretty much get anywhere between 12 and 13, 14 hours. But yeah, so I'm going to clean those ashes out on that slow and sear, and we're going to wrap these bad boys up. Alright, guys, so here is the 4th brisket that I'm going to cook. Now this brisket, we're going to eat this later on this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this. I done reloaded my Weber kettle, and I'm going to stick this back into the Weber kettle, and we're going to keep running that Weber kettle. So, but yeah, that's the brisket, and when I come back, you guys are going to see what you're going to see how it looks once it's seasoned. Okay guys, so I did want to mention what I am going to season it with. As you can see right here, I got this Mi Tienda red fajita seasoning. It's from HEB here in Texas. So if you guys have a HEB in your neck of woods, this is it here. As far as I know, only HEB carries it. I don't know if national stores like Walmart and Kroger's and that, I don't think they carry this. I think this is their brand of it, HEB. And then as usual, I got my SPGO, guys. So, yeah, that's what we're going to roll with. Like I said, I just wanted to mention those seasonings to you, but when I season them, when I season the brisket, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, so there it is. It's all seasoned up. Now, I didn't do too much of an aggressive trim. As you can see, I really didn't round it off and all that. This is just for a backyard barbecue. This is what we're gonna have. My birthday was 2 days ago, and so I'm celebrating it today because you know, I'm off the weekend. Well, today's Saturday, but I'm off tomorrow, Sunday. So, but yeah, I didn't do too much of an aggressive trim. It's just for me, my wife and son, and his cousin who's staying over. But that's what I got, and that's the fat that I took off. I want to say, guys, it's about 2.5, almost 3 pounds of fat. I really wasn't going to trim it, but I did see it had some pretty nasty stuff on there, and I was like, you know what, I won't be aggressive with the trim, but I'm going to take some off. But yeah, that's how it looks. And next, we'll take it out to the pit, guys. Alright guys, so let me show you what's going on here. I did have one of the other briskets in here, but I decided to take it out, and since it really no longer needs smoke, I'm going to finish it off in the oven. But I'm going to show you guys real quick what's in here. So there's the brisket. I do have it on the upper deck there, so, but yeah, so I'm going to cover this up, but real quick, because the fire's going to get out of control here. But I just wanted to show you guys. So, but yeah, I do have it there, and I'm not sure what temp I'm thinking maybe between 275 and 300, because I do kind of want to get this done sometime by the evening. Like I said, I put it on about 30 minutes ago at about 12 o'clock. I've done hot and fast briskets. This one was only a 6.5 pound brisket, believe it or not. So I think I can get it done by maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna let it run about 9 hours. And I think I can pretty much get it done. So but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that it's already on, and I'll give you updates as we go, guys. Okay guys, so that's what I got right here. The two top briskets are the ones that I had in the Weber kettle, and then the one at the bottom, since I couldn't fit that in my Weber kettle, I had to do this one in the oven, which I told my brother about, and he was fine with that. But other than that, they're coming along just great. But yeah, you know, I wrapped them up in foil since they're not going to take on more smoke. So we're going to finish them off here inside the house, guys. So just wanted to show you what we got going on. Okay, guys. So here's my brisket. It was in there for 5 hours, and it's pretty much hit the stall. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to finish it off in the oven. But yeah, that's how it looks. I did put a little bit of water in there, so just to keep it a little bit moist. But yeah, look at that, guys. It looks nice, doesn't it? Alright, so as you can see, guys, there it is. Brisket just came out from the oven, and it is reading between 204, 206, 207. So it is done, and you can see the smoke coming off that brisket. So it's done, and yeah, just giving you guys a little peek. Like I said, this was a small brisket, guys. It was a brisket about I think I said it was about 6.5 pounds. So yeah, it's a good little size, just for me, my wife, and son. Like I said, my son's cousin is here, and so yeah, we're gonna be eating this up. And my wife is gonna make some rice and some potatoes. So I'm gonna show you the whole shebang once all that's done, okay? So I will bring you guys back once I slice into this. And so yeah, there it is, guys. Alright guys, here we are. So I got my cutting board. And yeah, I'm about to cut it up, guys. Let you see what it looks like. So stick with me. Alright guys, so there it is. So I got it cut up. It's a tad bit dry, but it's okay. It's backyard barbecue. It's not too dry, but and it is shredding a little bit too much more than I really wanted to. But hey, it's backyard barbecue, guys. But there's the point, which is very moist. But hey, why not, right? Looks really good. So got a good smoke ring on it, so it's all good. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and plate this up, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so there it is. It is all done. The brisket. Got the ranchero beans right here. Got the brisket, rice, and potato salad. The one thing that I did forget that I was telling my wife just a few minutes ago was some sausage. Man, I totally forgot about the sausage, guys. But hey, this is good enough right here. Look at that. Looks really good. So whew, and we're gonna eat this up, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Good stuff. So today I did 4 briskets, guys. 4 briskets. I woke up at midnight this morning and I put those briskets on for my brother, because he had a church convention, so he asked me if I could cook them. So I cooked 4 briskets, got off of work, came home, finished them off, got them done, and then I threw my brisket in there. And guys, I got my brisket done in 7 hours. Got it done in 7 hours, and I let it rest for 2. It was a small brisket, it was 6.5 pounds. I let it go for 5 hours in my Weber kettle, and I let it rest for 2 hours. So like I said, it didn't come out a-okay perfect, but for regular just backyard barbecue, guys, that brisket is good. I done tasted it and it's fantastic. So but yeah, hey, 4 briskets in one day, that's good. That's real good. So but yeah, guys, I'm gonna close this out by eating this up with my wife and son and his cousin. And hey, I'll catch you on the next one. You know how it is. So but yeah, guys, so we'll see what we shoot on the next one. You know, I always got something for you guys. So yeah, we'll see what's up on the next one. I love you guys, and I'll see you then.